All right, so many people are understandably feeling anxious over the coronavirus outbreak.
Yeah, it's kind of contagious here. The question is, what are you supposed to do about all that extra stress? We're joined this morning by therapist Amanda Martin, who has plenty of pointers for how to take care of your mental health during this uncertain time. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Amanda, I have so many questions and so little time. This is such a big part of it, is dealing with anxiety and stress. Where do we even start when dealing with this virus, and especially at home?
Absolutely. A lot of people are working at home right now, so a lot of people are trying to transition into even kind of being at home. Kind of one of the jokes is the dogs are benefiting, so that can be a way to cope right now, is kind of snuggle with your family, snuggle with your dogs, but a way to kind of manage that anxiety in a really big way is just kind of even noticing it. I think a lot of people right now aren't even noticing I have anxiety. So really noticing what those symptoms might be. So if you're starting to notice I'm a little bit irritable, I'm feeling really short with my family members, or my mind is just really racing and kind of focused really heavily on this crisis right now, maybe it's time to notice that. And also, how much time are you spending on social media, and how is that impacting you? So those are some things to kind of focus in on.
Yeah, that's a huge thing when you do talk about social media. We're always wanting to know what's the latest information, even though we're kind of told to take a step back maybe from all of this. How do we limit our time with social media, and how do we use it effectively?
Absolutely. So we want to be in the know. This is a virus that we really want to know about. We want to know how we can make sure that we're not spreading it, and we want to be safe. We want to keep our community safe. But when it starts to be overwhelming for you, when you feel like I can't handle this anymore, that's probably a good sign to take a break away. So the blog that is referenced, a blog that I wrote about my own experiences. So my own excitement is like, I have to know everything, but also if that's preventing me from being able to function, maybe that might be a sign that it's time to take a step away. So, okay, how much time am I spending on social media? Am I kind of getting to the point where I maybe am doing too much with this? So maybe it's time to take a break and do something else, use some of your coping skills.
Amanda, talk about, the fear is certainly an issue for a lot of folks, and probably that's why we're seeing so much of this, the toilet paper and all these things going off the shelves at stores. How do people manage that fear and maybe move past that and cope?
Absolutely. So there's definitely not a shortage of toilet paper, but we see that picture and then we automatically, our brains register that as there must be a shortage. So people are panic buying. And so our brains kind of register that as I need to try to control something. So doing things like going for a walk in your neighborhood. There's a lot of really great apps. One for right now, I know that we're really trying to support our medical providers as well as our therapists and our social workers who are still working. Headspace is free right now for providers, but even if you're not a provider, using that app can be really helpful. Using mindfulness activities, coloring, watching a good movie, taking a nap. I think that's very underappreciated, taking a really good nap. If you're overwhelmed, just take a nap. It's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. Just really kind of honing in on those good coping skills.
Yeah, I think the guilt may add to it because a lot of us, we're not working out. We may be stress eating more. So you're putting this unnecessary, I guess, burden on yourself as, you're just not doing enough to just, take care of you and whatnot. That just adds to it, huh?
Right. Absolutely. So maybe right now eat the cake, and that's okay if that's going to help you to feel better. And if you can't work out, there's a lot of places, even in Grand Rapids, that are offering their services free online, yoga studios, gyms. So if you can't go to your gym, try to seek out what you can do at home if that's your feel-good workout activity. And that's how you know that you can cope and manage anxiety. See what resources are out there and just do them at home, do them in your yard if you can.
Yeah.
And real quick, too, Amanda, I know folks who might see a therapist on a regular basis, those offices seem like they're shutting down as well. Where can they go, or is it trying to search out online help as well?
Right, absolutely. So right now definitely is not the time to cancel with your therapist. If you have pre-existing mental health conditions, still go see your therapist. That's really important, especially right now, because things like fear and panic and anxiety, it is contagious. So we really want to kind of hone in on that and take care of each other, which means still going to take care of yourself. So we're still open. We're super clean. We like bleach and sanitizing. We're also offering telehealth services. So if people are concerned, they can call us and connect with us, and they can do telehealth services with us here at our office.
Yeah, much needed.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you so much.
Thanks, Amanda. We appreciate it.